What's up, guys? Welcome to Lawsplaining the Interwebs. I am your host, Nick Rekieta, owner of Rekieta Law, a small law firm in central Minnesota. If you're ever in Minnesota and you run into legal issues, look me up. Maybe I can help out. So today, guys, I recorded just a little bit ago an hour-long delve into this Masterpiece Cake Shop where we actually read through the main opinion. I didn't go through the concurring opinions or the dissenting opinions because the main opinion is what the court is going to be applying in these cases going forward. But I wanted to do a short video now, just a couple minutes, to say that pretty much what you're reading about this case is not correct. Okay? There's a lot of people out there saying this is a big win for religious freedom or a big loss for gays or something like that. Whatever the weird it depends on what weird stuff you subscribe to and what you're looking at, but this is not a case about whether or not a baker can refuse service to a gay couple to create a wedding cake for a same-sex marriage. Okay, this is not that case. A lot of people thought this was going to be that case. A lot of people really want it to be that case. This is not that case. And that's what the hour-long video is about. But the too long didn't watch version of that video I can summarize down into most people's inability to correctly identify the proper question in a Supreme Court case. In this case, the question is not whether or not a baker can refuse service to a same-sex couple to create a wedding cake for a same-sex marriage. Okay, that's not the question. Again, I can't say that enough. That's not the question the court is answering. So anything you say that says, oh, now bakers can refuse to bake cakes and all that stuff, and photographers can refuse to photograph gay weddings. Nope, don't. No, that is bad advice. It's a bad read of this case. The question in this case is whether or not the actions of the Civil Rights Division and then the Colorado Court of Appeals were neutral with respect to the religion of the baker in assessing his actions and applying the Colorado Anti-Discrimination Act to them. The court in this case said no, they were not neutral. They were in fact hostile to his religion, and that hostility violated his First Amendment rights. That they were not neutrally applying the law, but they were applying the law in a manner which was hostile to his religion and his sincerely held religious beliefs. That's what this court decided today. They punted the ball down the field on whether or not a baker can actually refuse a same-sex couple in creating a cake for a same-sex wedding. They hint that a baker probably cannot do that. So as much as people are cheering or whatever about the win or bemoaning the loss, again, depending on your perspective, that's not the ruling here, and it would be very bad to rely on that ruling to make decisions about the future, okay? So this case is limited to the hostility that the Colorado administrative body and then the Colorado courts displayed while trying to apply the Colorado Anti-Discrimination Act to this case. All right, so there's a too long didn't watch. If you want to see, you know, everything that the opinion says, and then a couple of my tangents about, you know, various things as we go through it, please watch the hour-long video. If you just want a 5-minute summary on why everything you're reading is wrong, you got it right here. And I'm going to stop this recording at, you know, a little before the 5-minute mark so that it's very clear. This is just a short summary. Go check out the other video if you want to see the full thing. Thank you for watching, as always. And don't be a dummy talking about Supreme Court stuff. Make sure you're saying the right things. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. Peace.